Are we here? Can you hear me now? Come on in. Come on in. I think this is working. Let me get the chat up. Can I get a thumbs up if you can hear me now? I don't know what's going on. Chrome had an update, and you know when Chrome has an update, that means everything messes up. It should be a mess update. See, it seems like we got 2 people in here. Patty's been texting me. I don't like it when they do updates. I know it's for our own good, but I think they just mess things up. Anybody in here? Give me a thumbs up. Oh, there's Nicole. Thank you for being here. Come on in, everybody. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Julie. Patty said I was running live, so I was running live and I couldn't get the camera to work. Had to go into some settings and do some things, and you know me, I'm not afraid to punch any buttons. Can't get the YouTube feed. Well, go look again and see if you can get it. Let me see. Yeah, where's Marla? We have a black screen. People tell me that. Let me see if I can get close that out. Pull up. Let's see. Where are... Let me see if we're live somewhere. Well, I can't find us on YouTube. I can't find us on YouTube. I don't know why they do this to us. Don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. There's this morning show, but we're not. Let's see if I can figure out. That's YouTube. Right there. YouTube. It says we're not streaming on... We're not streaming on Instagram. Don't know why that is. Anyway, I'm on YouTube, they say. So get on in here. I give up sometimes. Just give it to God. Isn't that what we need to do? Just give up and do what we need to do. Is Sage in here? There's Miss Sage. She wanted me to show off my little salt grinder. It can be a pepper grinder too. It can be a pepper grinder too. But here it is. It's 2 joints of my finger big. It can be salt or pepper. I don't have to fill it up very often, but it is kind of neat. It's on Amazon. Look for mini salt grinder or mini pepper grinder, and you'll see it. And they'll show a picture of it with a measuring thing, and it's like 2 inches. 2 inches. It is adorable. And at most restaurants, they don't have salt shakers out anymore. Not that we eat out much, but I can take this with me in my pocket. I might get a few grains of salt in my pocket, but you can always tap it. In fact, I just tapped it and a little bit of salt came out. Never hurts to have a little salt. We need salt. I'm worn out, y'all. Just, whew. Hate it when things don't work. But God gets the glory because He made it work because I couldn't do anything to make it work. Sometimes I just wait too long, y'all. Okay, day 29 in our Chaos to Clean book. Day 29. And I may do tomorrow and Saturdays all at one time here. Except it was a kind of messed up Fly Lady pepper grinder cat toy. Thanks. No, they haven't found it yet. They haven't gotten on top of my desk. This is where I keep it. Anyway, with baby steps, you've learned the basics of flying. Progress, not perfection. We are survivors. Yes, we are. We're tenacious. We're stubborn. From the day we were born, we've had perfectionism shoved down our throats. You know those words as well as I do. If you can't do it right, don't do it at all. We were also forced to redo things when we didn't do them to suit the person given the orders, and orders is in capital letters. None of us like to be dictated to. What we were taught by those words and actions is that it didn't matter how well we did something because it was never going to live up to the expectations of that person we were trying to please. Do you want to know what happened then? We gave up. We didn't even try anymore because we knew it was never going to be good enough. I remember one time cleaning our bathroom as a little kid, probably 8 years old or 9. And I spent 4 hours in there cleaning that bathroom. And Mama came in and she said, you didn't do this and you didn't do this and you didn't do this and just do it all over again. And I'd spent 4 hours in there. That's why I wrote that. That's why I had to go through that. So I could teach you that you don't have to treat your children like that anymore. You don't have to look down on them when they don't do that. They're kids. They don't have to be perfect. We don't have to be perfect. But doing a swish and swipe every morning is good enough. And then once a month, we get in our bathroom for the zone we're in, and we can do some detailed cleaning in there right then. Every baby step helped my confidence. In the last 6 months, let me get my magnifying glass so I can see this better. In the last 6 months, your baby steps and encouragement have taken me from being a woman frozen by perfectionism to a woman who loves to bless her home. In the past, I've tried several programs to help me clean my home. One that stands in my memory had me go from room to room and make a list of everything that needed to be clean, and then a master calendar of what needed to be done every day of the year. I just can't even imagine doing that. Well, I love making lists and filling out calendars. So that was a breeze. It wouldn't be a breeze for me. However, on the first day I was to actually start cleaning, I looked at the list and those things on the calendar and I was paralyzed by it. How could I get all that stuff done and do it right in just one day? Needless to say, I put that calendar in the trash and felt like a failure. Now, let me tell you my experience with Fly Lady. One day, I was instructed to empty my kitchen sink and shine it. Then send an email to Fly Lady that I'd done it. That was it. That was awesome. Fly Lady told me how good it would make me feel. She told me she was proud of me and I felt successful. Every baby step helped me to grow more confident. Getting dressed to shoes, no problem. Swish and swipe in the bathroom, easy. Do a load of laundry. Come on, Fly Lady, how about a challenge? Read your emails for inspiration. My pleasure. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Very motivating. I could go on and on. Now, I bless my home every day. No more cleaning. No more worrying about doing it the right way. I jump in where I am and love my home, my family, and myself. I really appreciate your dedication to us, men and women of all ages, who help me realizing that cleaning done incorrectly still blesses our families. With love and prayers of gratitude, Flybaby Karen. Wow. Wow. This is why I do what I do. Now, don't try to do a full blown routine the very first night. Start small and build upon your new habits. Fly Lady. Day 30. Day 30. To stay organized, check your calendar twice a day and look right on the 27th of your calendar. Look into next month. Who's got a birthday? Any upcoming birthdays? Check it out. I put it on the 27th because I have a grandson that has a birthday on December 1st. So having a birthday on the first day of the month, you got to have a few days to get some birthday cards out. So develop good calendar habits and get your calendars. Well, we got a great deal on them right now. $7 and $10 on the big one. It's never going to be this low again. Let me get my glasses on. $10 on this huge calendar. And then make a family rule. If you don't put it on the calendar, it won't happen. It has to go on the calendar or it's not going to happen. Developing effective calendar habits is going to reduce your stress. Now, y'all keep in mind, the calendar needs to be in the front of their face. It needs to be on the wall. One lady put her calendar over the toilet. Over the toilet. Because she knew her husband would have to raise the lid of the toilet and pee into the toilet, and he'd be looking right at that calendar. You really want their eyes on the aim, but hey, you take what you can. Because she was switching and swiping, she kept it clean. So check your calendar twice a day. Put it where you see it. I end my day in my bathroom. I start my day in my bathroom. That's where I keep my calendar. I also have a little calendar by my desk that I keep up with our menu plans and any other spiritual things I want to watch, like tomorrow night's Oasis healing service. And I keep those things on my calendar. And now we're going to do day 31. Day 31. I'm so proud of you. Keep decluttering. We have to declutter every day, y'all. Get signed up for our messages. You are flying now. And good enough is good enough. Even though I can't be there to give you a hug, I want you to know I'm very proud of you. Y'all, I am proud of you. I'm proud of all that you have accomplished. And even if you're just getting started, I'm proud of that too, because taking baby steps one at a time and stringing them into habits, 3-step habits, and then taking those habits and turning that into a habit is what keeps us going. And then the end of the book is final thoughts. I'm going to save that for y'all to read. Because every book I write to one person. It's dedicated to those of you who have suffered in silence, thinking that you were the only one that lived this way. This book is dedicated to all the perfectionists who can't seem to get started. Jump in and please don't get stuck waiting for all the answers. Peace is just a series of baby steps. This book, as well as our website, emails, and social media presence, would not be possible without everyone who helps me to support all of you. We are a team. And that goes for all of you here in the chat that are helping one another. That's the beauty of being on Restream. Y'all get to chat with everybody. Y'all be good, kind, and sweet, and don't give up. I didn't give up. I kept plugging along until the Holy Spirit said, try one thing. Just do one thing. That's what I did. And then we turned it into a baby step book. A baby step book that could get you through one day at a time. And that's all any of us need to do. Have you ever read the Serenity Prayer? God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as a pathway to peace, taking as he did the sinful world as it is, not as I would have it, trusting that he will make all things right if I surrender to his will, that I may be reasonably happy in this life and extremely happy with him forever in the next. Amen. Y'all, I can't wait. God is so good to us. God is so good to us. I love the second part of that Serenity Prayer. We usually only hear the first part. So y'all be good, kind, and sweet. I thank you for all, Lord. I thank you for all my fly babies that are in here that show up every day. Thank you so much. There's somebody at the door. It's probably Jimmy wanting to go to town. And Robert just got back. I love you all. I'll see you later. This is the Serenity Prayer. Can you see it? Right there. I got it on Amazon. And it's sort of got a Celtic knot on it. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you later.